It is our utmost pleasure to invite the founder visionary, Dr. Harbeen Arora, to address us. Meenu, can we please have her as the spotlight video, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Namaste, dear Soul Sisters. I'm Harbeen, and I want to congratulate our Soul Sisters Kavita and Saroj, who are leading the West Bengal Homepreneurs Council at the Women's Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry for getting together 20 members of their council so quickly in place. That shows the power of homepreneurs and the passion for homepreneurship that you all bring. And I want to congratulate you on your inaugural event on the 14th of August. Homepreneurship is very, very close to my heart. It's where everything begins. So to showcase that homepreneurship is not just little small some business somebody just does for the fancy of it, but it makes real business sense to support a woman when she is working out of home. And today it's no longer like you working out of home is something you're not doing something serious enough. With COVID, we've seen actually going back to the home and going back to the working table at home makes a lot more sense for sustainability. So here's to homepreneurship. You have a long way to go, but you have the right ecosystem of support. You have sisters cheering you on, and I'm so excited to look at the beautiful entrepreneurial outcomings of this council. My congratulations to each and every one of you. There are 3 case studies that are being presented today. I am so eager and I'm awaiting to listen to the actual experience of these women who started from their backyards, so to say, from their homes, and made something big out of it, fulfilling their dreams and taking care of their families. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Arora. It's always a pleasure to see you. After such a motivating and lively message, I would now request the Eastern Region President, Mrs. Manjula Jain, who has been a great support and a very inspiring leader to all of us, to please say a few words. Manjula ji.
Yeah, thank you, Kavita, and namaste to all, and a very good afternoon to all the viewers for this first digital launch of the Homepreneur Council of the state of West Bengal of WICCI, that is Women's Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. An entrepreneur working from home, creating wealth, becoming economically independent and empowered is a homepreneur, right? We appreciate Kavita Agarwal's vision to get together more than 300 women under the platform Career After Family by training and revealing their hidden talents and supporting them to achieve their goals. Kavita should be blessed with a huge round of applause for this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Here I will not talk about the roles of the council. Kavita must have briefed to you all, and also you have got the mails from the Delhi HO briefing you about your council work. I would just like to say that to become a successful person in any field, top of the list comes your family support. So please do not avoid your family. Please stay in the family and look after your family and do your work. Next comes your financial awareness, motivation from your friends and your family, knowledge of your investment policies. All this together, I think, play a key role. Am I okay? Am I visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so all this play a key role in bringing out that potential from you, right? WICCI, as we all know, is a business chamber. And under this brand, you will promote yourself also and WICCI also. And you will be able to connect and network with more than, I think, thousands of women globally, and thus spread your wings near and far. The motto chosen by Kavita and the team is be the change, right?
Yes.
So as Gandhiji said, you have to change your mentality, your habits, and your actions if you want to make a massive impact. So waiting for the world to change will not work. You have to change. So in today's challenging time, let's unite together to be the change and attain success. Thank you.
Wow.
For being such a quiet listener.
Thank you so much, Manjula ji. These are very motivating words. and we are really honored to have you for the launch.
Thank you.
Now I invite the Regional Vice President, Eastern Region, Mrs. Indu Gandhi, to kindly address the members. Indu ji, can we have you?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I think I'm really happy to be here today with all of you amidst so many wonderful talents around. And we know that under the leadership of Kavita and Saroj, you all, this sector is going to really do wonders. And we really have a lot of hopes from all of you, and you all are so talented, and there's so much that you are already planning, and you've organized this beautiful launch today. And regarding Vicky, Manjula ji has said it all. And I don't think I need to add anything more. You all know what Vicky is about. You all know what we are hoping for, what we are moving towards, what our vision and what our mission is. And I'm sure with all of you together, we all, as a team, we are going to really rise and create wonders and really empower so many more women that we all need that motivation. Women, especially, when they work at home, uh, they are not appreciated at all for whatever they do. There's so much to do, but it's like ye to karna hi hai, but when they earn, I remember my mother telling me, tum 50 rupaye bhi apne kama lo, wo apni kamai sirf apni kamai hoti hai. So I think, it really makes so much of a difference when we empower women, when we give them that platform and help to actually do something. They really feel motivated. Otherwise, I've seen so many people who are not doing anything, they just go into depression. And believe me, I feel that as we can motivate each other, charge each other up, and really make each other feel so positive to move ahead in life and to create wonders. So that's what we all are here for. And wishing you all the very best for a wonderful journey ahead together. And we all are there anytime you need us, Manjula ji and myself. We are always there to help you all, and we also want to learn a lot from all of you. We all have our own talents, and I think there's so much to learn. Thank you so much, and all the very best once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Induji, for such motivating words. Uh, I think we are not able to go live on Facebook because it's still showing preparing to me. So can, Namrata, can you please post this message on our Facebook page that we are trying to go live, but due to some technical glitches, it's not happening. So we will be posting it in a little while from now. Thank you. Thank you for such motivating words, Manjula ji and Indu ji, and thank you so much for your gracious presence for the launch event. It really makes it very big for us. And now we will like to begin with our council member introductions, beginning with myself. So I, Kavita Agarwal, a chartered accountant and a company secretary by qualification with experience in investment banking and NBFC. I'm also the founder of women support group Career After Family. I'm happy to take up the responsibility of president of this council. Homepreneurs are the unbeatable combination of homemakers and entrepreneurs. We may be working from home, but our aspirations are no less than anybody else. So I'm really humbled to take up this position. Thank you so much, everyone, for trusting me. And I now request the Vice President and other members to continue with the brief introductions.
Hello, I am Saroj Agarwal, a mental health practitioner and a motivational speaker by profession, and I'm honored to take up the responsibility of the Vice President of the West Bengal Homepreneur Council. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm allowing participants to unmute themselves, but only whoever has to speak, please unmute and then please mute back yourself.
Hi, I am Aparajita Garodia and I'm an entrepreneur
working with international business organization which is into metal scraps. I am ready to take the responsibility as a secretary of the council. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Lata Sarogi. I'm a chartered accountant by profession and I'm working in diamond jewelry business for last 18 years. I'm grateful to be part of this council and I'm happy to take my position as the treasurer of this council. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Namrata Sethia, a homepreneur and an aspiring jewelry designer, and currently I'm looking after the marketing of my jewelry family business. And I am a heartfelt gratitude to Kavita and Saroji for entrusting me the responsibility for council communications. I am really excited to be a part of this Wiki team so that we can work towards empowering women and so that they can take decisions for their lives and the well-being of their family and society. So be the change. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Darshana Timbadia, a homepreneur since 2 decades. I'm an educationist and a graphic designer and co-founder of Dewdrops Activity Center and Dewdrops Dance Studio. At Wiki, I'm glad to be a part of the design team, looking forward for a wonderful association with one and all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Shreya Junjunwala. I am a homepreneur and I run my own IT and software business. And here I'm into the design team. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Suchi Agarwal. Professionally, I'm an interior designer, a graphic designer. I am glad to be and very proud to be part of the council. I'm part of the design team in the council, and I'll try my best to be the change and bring about the change. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Anku Goel. I'm a media professional by profession. I have my own platform of India Podcast. I've been working as a journalist for a while now, and I'm very, very happy to be part of this Wiki organization. I think it's a very nice initiative by all of you, and I'm glad I've been invited to be part of it. So all the best to all of us, and hope this goes along the way.
Hi and good afternoon to everyone. I'm Anshu Agarwal. I'm a qualified chartered accountant and company secretary. At present, I'm working in my husband's business. I'm handling the taxation and legal part. I'm very delighted and happy to be part of the media team of the council. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to our esteemed guest and my fellow council members. I'm Radhika Goel, a homepreneur, a fashion designer by profession for the past 14 years, and I have a parenting blog called Mic Drop Mom. I'm part of the media team at Wiki. Happy to be part of this dynamic group of talented women in this council. I think that passion is the secret ingredient that drives hard work and excellence. Looking forward to a happy and fruitful association. Together we will be the change. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Archana Agarwal, a homepreneur running a bakery cloud kitchen in Kolkata under the name of Baked with Love. I'm happy to be a part of the fellowship team. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Meenu Agarwal, an entrepreneur running my nutrition, health and wellness consultation under the name Food and Wellness from Singapore and India. I am part of the fellowship team in this council, excited to be part of the women's group, and let's do the change and make the change together.
Hi everyone, I'm Rakhi Agarwal. I'm a part of the fellowship group. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, Rakhi, yes.
Shall I restart again?
Yeah.
Hi, hello. Hi everyone, I'm Rakhi Agarwal. I'm into garment manufacturing. We together customize as per the corporates and as per the government people requirement. I am very happy to be a part of the Wiki team, and I together with the fellow people of me will really make a change. We will make a change. Thank you.
Hello everyone.
गुड आफ्टरनून. मैं फैशन डिज़ाइनर हूँ और मैंने अपने फैशन ब्रांड अपने बल पे ही बनाया है हार्ड मेहनत से. और आप सबको बहुत धन्यवाद कि विकी ने मुझे इनवाइट किया है इस अच्छे प्रोग्राम के लिए।
Thank you
तो
so much, Saroj ji. Thank you, and we are blessed to have you here for the occasion. Thank you, Saroj ji.
Thank you.
Sheetal, can we have you?
Yeah, should I continue?
Yes.
Hello everyone, I am Sheetal Mahata. I am an anchor by profession and a tarot card reader and crystal healer by passion. I am glad to be a part of the fellowship team in this council. Thank you.
Good afternoon all. I am Sheetal Bavishi. I am a lawyer by education and working professionally in the life insurance sector. I am an environmentalist and love to work for the clean and green earth. I have my own page on Facebook called Bijam. On that, I am working on for environmental awareness. I am proud to be a member of the gratitude team in this esteemed council and look forward to bring a change by being the change. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm Neha Sethia. I'm architect by profession and I'm very happy and excited to be a part of events team. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Richa Shah. I run my own brand of bath products by the name of Bumblebee Bodyworks. I'm proud to say that I make everything at home myself and they are devoid of any harmful chemicals. And I specialize in products which help people deal with their dry, aging skin, sensitive skin and dry hair. Here at Wiki, I'm very proud to be a part of the events team and look forward to working hand in hand with all the beautiful, amazing ladies and bring about a good change for everyone around. Thank you.
Can we have Suman, please?
Yeah, I'm audible now. Am I audible now, Kavita?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Suman Agarwal. I'm an entrepreneur and trader, and I am very solution-oriented, determined, and enjoy working with others. I am working since last 10 years and try to build up different ventures. I have invested in different startups and in the seed level, and I have a passion to
Suman, you've muted. Just a second, Suman. Is there any problem with the... Yeah.
Is it okay? Is it okay now?
Yes.
Now it's fine?
Yeah.
So I'm very happy to be a part of event team in this council. So be the change. Just we were all of are here to empower each other. So I'm very happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Suman Dalmia. I'm an investment advisor by profession. I have been doing investments in shares and mutual funds since last 10 to 15 years. I'm really happy to be a part of this council and a member in the events team. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Kavita Agarwal. I'm an entrepreneur by profession and into events and education for more than a decade. I'm a co-founder of Stone Paper Scissors and The Decor Events Kolkata. In the council, I'm a member of the events team and I'm looking forward to work with such a dynamic and like-minded team. Let's be the change. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for such crisp introductions. We actually are before time as per the schedule. So, and we could not have a more diversified member profile for this council. Thank you, everyone, for joining in as the council members, and let's together be the change. Now, moving forward, I will request Suchi to please introduce the theme logo of the year, which has been designed by her, and it's a beautiful logo. So I'll just spotlight her. Suchi, just go a little back. Little back, yeah. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it's
Beautiful.
it's
Very
the
nice.
logo of Be the Change, and Suchi has conceptualized it so beautifully that one woman is helping the other one to move ahead. So it is the motto of the year, and together we are planning to move forward in this direction. Thank you, Suchi, for such a
Very
beautiful
nice.
logo.
Really beautiful.
The council has chosen the theme as Be the Change, and it is inspired with a motto. I will request our member Radhika to please read out the theme motto.
We women have the power to decide what roles we want to play in this world, to be that of a supporter or that of a critique. We have the power to change the world. Let us be that change. Let us lead that change, to heal, to grow, to hold on to one another and support, and to shine together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Radhika. And we now present you the mission and vision of our council. May I request our council member Meenu to please read them out.
Mission and vision of Wiki Homepreneurs Council is to promote and motivate homepreneurs to convert their goals to reality, to mentor and help women upskill and face technology and innovation challenges, to empower women-owned businesses, to seek government support, and to bring about changes in policies, laws, and business incentives in relation to homepreneurs.
Thank you so much, Meenu. And with this, we've come to the most awaited event of the day, that is the talk show. I will request everyone else to kindly switch off their videos, and apart from the esteemed guests, so I'll just not allow participants to unmute anymore. And Meenu, can you just unmute our esteemed guests for the day?
Yes, I'm doing this.
Yeah. Yes, Sarojji, you need to unmute yourself. I will request our Vice President Saroj Agarwal to kindly introduce the talk show theme and the esteemed panel of speakers.
Thank you so much, Kavita. बचपन के उस मासूम लम्हे में कुछ सपने संजोए थे मैंने, तब कहाँ समझ पाए थे कि जिम्मेदारी की बेड़ियां पड़ेगी पैरों में। कुछ अरमान रह गए दिल में, कुछ मुकम्मल हो गए, कुछ की तो धुंधली सी छाया अभी भी बाकी है दिल में। समय की परतों को हटाकर जब वो ख्वाब कभी कभी झांकते हैं, इस बढ़ती उम्र की दहलीज पर फिर छुप छुप कर पंख फैलाते हैं। फिर से जीने को मन करता है उन बचपन के हसीन ख्वाबों को, सोए अरमानों को जगाकर फिर पंख फैलाने को। This poem is the description of our Homepreneurs Council. This poem is the description of our Homepreneurs Council, and our own experiences became our motto for the year 2021. Be the change. This motto has been chosen with the purpose. Our council is the Homepreneurs Council, in which all 22 of us have taken a step upwards, having spread out our wings within our nests and yet trying to reach the skies. What better message can be there for the world through this Homepreneurs Council? And what better theme could we have chosen for our launch if not a journey of a homepreneur? For this special event, I take the pleasure of welcoming our three eminent panelists, all of them having been made a brand name for themselves in their respective fields and are famous not only in Kolkata, but all over India. Our first panelist is a very well-known name in the confectionery sector, Mrs. Manju Sethia. Enter any mall and you would find a crazy for chocolate shop. And I bet एक बार तो हम सबके कदम रुक ही जाते होंगे, मन ललचाने लगता होगा. Manju Sethia started with her eggless baking classes in the year 2000 and opened her first store in the year 2010. And now she is a proud owner of 12 stores in Kolkata and Crazy for Cakes franchisee stores. Ladies, I present Ms. Manju Sethia. Our second panelist for today is Mrs. Payal Nath, winner of awards like Crafter of the Year, Social Entrepreneur of the Year, and many more under her belt. Mrs. Payal Nath is a true inspiration for our council. Her work in helping thousands of rural communities set up supply chains and create rural craft entrepreneurs by helping them to set businesses for themselves is truly commendable. Welcome, Mrs. Payal Nath. Our third finalist for today is another brand name in the fashion sector, Mrs. Saroj Jalan. A very well-known name, she started her journey from her house and with her hard work, dedication, and determination, reached showcasing her couture on the Lakme Fashion Week. Who could be more proud of her than me, her dear friend, who has witnessed every step of her journey and her struggle to reach where she is now? Ladies, I present before you Mrs. Saroj Jalan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarojji, for such a beautiful introduction of the talk show and the panelists. It is my great privilege to have you all over for the talk show. Thank you, Payalji, thank you, Manjuji, and thank you, Sarojji, for your time. Without much ado, I will take the privilege to begin the talk show now. And the theme is Journey of a Homepreneur. And to begin, I will follow the pattern of Roti, Kapda or Makan. So beginning with the food sector first. So sabse pehle khana, we all are so foodie. Even on diet, we think only about food. So let's begin with the food. And Manjuji, you are a name to reckon with for every Kolkatan when it comes to eggless bakery. Was baking something you dreamt of since your childhood, or it just happened?
Hello, thank you for inviting me. I feel really privileged to be with you all, and you all esteemed people, all so educated and knowledgeable. I feel very small in front of you all.
Oh.
But no, really, because see, I was educated in England, and in those days, my father was very strict, and he, just after my A-levels, he got me married. He sent me to India to get married. So I'm not even a graduate. And I've always loved cooking. I started making cakes at the age of 12. And I used to just love eating chocolates. And all my money was spent on chocolates and sweets. And, I used to make all the cakes at home and everything. And my mom was an amazing cook. So, cooking was a very natural thing for me. And when I got married, I came to India. I know I'll tell you the story in London when my dad asked me and my brothers what we want to be. I told him I want a chocolate shop. I was only 12 years old. And I very innocently said I want a chocolate shop because it was my dream, actually. And he got so angry with me and he fired me. And I got so scared that I never opened my mouth again about a chocolate shop or anything. So I kind of forgot all about it. So that's my story, actually.
But it was there in your mind when you were 12 years.
Yeah, I mean, I was fascinated and I loved visiting bakery shops and chocolates and cakes.
Wow.
And I wish in those days my parents saw that I had a talent in it. And if they could have pushed me in that, and I could have, I could have been educated and sent to a culinary school or something. But in those days, it wasn't in the fashion, or
Yes.
it wasn't looked, it was looked down upon, actually. I mean, go to university, study something intellectual.
Economics, yeah.
Not cooking, for sure.
Not cooking, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Manjuji, you also conduct lots of classes nowadays. I think since beginning you have been into teaching your skills
Yes,
to others. So I would like to know what is more satisfying for you? Sharing your skill with others, or looking at customers, licking their faces with your products?
Yeah, I was thinking about this, and see somebody enjoying my cakes and licking their plates, and that is a momentary thing. But I've been teaching the last 20 years, And over the years, I'm telling you, lots and lots of women, I mean, I think hundreds of women have started their own businesses. And, you know, for me, that makes me so happy that just me, who is not even a, you know, a graduate, or I've not been trained professionally, everything is self-taught. And God has given me the knowledge, you know, to teach people. And from there, they have gone and opened their bakeries, and they're doing well. You know, I mean, that, I can never forget that. And even today, like I've been teaching for the last 20 years. And even now, I've started my YouTube channel. And you won't believe it, I have so many women writing to me and saying that we have started taking orders just by watching your YouTube.
Yes.
And, you know, I can't tell you how much pleasure I get from that. You know, people say to me, you are teaching all your secrets. You have opened shops and you're teaching everything that you're selling. I said, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You know, God is giving me more and more. People don't realize, if you share, God will give you more. Otherwise, you'll stop, you stagnate there. But if you share your knowledge, you want to get more and more knowledge. Because you've already shared something. So you need to keep upgrading yourself.
Absolutely.
So, you know, over the years, I promise you, God has given me everything, all the knowledge. Even in my dreams, He's given me ideas of cakes and cake decorations. It's unbelievable. And I just feel, because I've shared, God has given me more and more. And so, you know, sharing is much more. Teaching is much, much more. Yeah.
Much more closer to your heart.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's commendable. And I would like to mention, Manjuji, even I have attended your workshop.
Oh,
and,
wow. That's
I have
lovely.
learned. So I think that was 8-9 years ago for Ladies Circle India. You had conducted one
yes,
for all
yes.
of us. Yeah.
Yes.
So I still, you know, follow your recipe only. And the cakes
Thank
are
you so
still
much.
amazing.
Thank
You
you.
know, they still
Thank you
turn
so
out
much.
really well.
Thank
So
you.
it is actually a blessing to be, you know, sharing your skill. So
I think so, yes.
Yeah, Manjuji, I would also like to know when you thought that, you know, you can teach, because as you said that aapka koi like you did not have a professional degree in cooking or chef or culinary.
Yeah.
So how did you plan that?
This story is very strange, because a cousin of mine in Bombay, she started teaching sandesh. And she started ordering these sandesh, you know, the wooden sandesh molds from Calcutta. And I was thinking to myself, she's teaching sandesh, I'm making cakes. Why don't I share my knowledge? So I started teaching, and, you know, I realized I had a knack for teaching. I'm not boasting or anything, but I had a knack of teaching. So, and that grew and grew, and I realized that, you know, I can share my knowledge and I can teach very well.
Absolutely.
And
you
have
a live example here. So
oh yeah. So it's just, I think it's a God's gift. That's really what I can say. It's God's gift. And when I teach, this is really important, because I mean, when I teach, I mean, as you are my student, I teach with my heart.
Absolutely.
And I don't leave anything out.
Absolutely.
I want that whatever I teach, my students should go home and they should make even better than me.
They are actually better.
I thank you. That is a huge compliment.
Yeah. So Manjuji, another thing I would like to know, when you had started like 20 years ago, as you are saying, to teach and, you know, starting your own stores in 2010, that time of a period, we did not have so many bakers around.
Yeah.
But do you feel that the space in baking has saturated now? Because, you know,
not at all. No, not at all. Why? Because, you know, competition is always beautiful. If you don't have competition, you're just going to sit back and relax. But if you have competition, you're going to keep pulling your socks up, you know, and you'll upgrade yourself, and you'll know that you cannot do shoddy work, because there are hundreds out there who can take your place any day. So you have to keep working harder. It's like, you know, it's a memory. When I came to India, there were only 2 cars, Ambassador and a Fiat, and they were horrible. but nobody had a choice. But they
Yeah.
had to buy those. Today we have a choice. So you're getting more and more choice and better choices. So in the same thing, anything you do, you have to excel in it. It doesn't matter how many people are doing it. It's better, in fact, I feel so.
Absolutely. So Manjuji, nowadays we see kids are, like you said, in your times, it was looked down upon to send
Yeah.
children to study culinary, in bigger colleges or institutions. But nowadays it's become a fad. So
Yes.
children are going to Paris, London, and everywhere. So any competition for people like home bakers who want to turn into home bakers?
Mm-hmm.
Since
Well,
we do
not everybody has the, the facilities that they can go abroad. Maybe they're married, they have a family, or their parents don't want to send them. But the internet is a master. It's a master of every trade. And today we have that. And I'm still learning every day. Every day I'm learning something new from online. I really am. And the best thing is you can see it again and again and again.
Yes,
and there are so, today I myself cannot keep up with the changes. There's too many changes happening so fast. You don't know what to learn and what not to. Every day something new is coming up. Not one thing, but hundreds of things.
Absolutely.
So, it's okay if you cannot go anywhere. If you have that will, determination to learn, you can learn by so many things. Like I have about 200-300 cooking books. Before the internet, I used to have books and I used to read my books all the time. And now you have the internet. If you want to learn, no one can stop you. Absolutely. And now I'm so that girls are being allowed to go out and study, because sometimes I laugh and say, Marwari people, if they see something which is giving you money, karo. So it's I'm so happy for the girls who are going, and the girls are so stronger now. They're so strong, they're doing better than the boys. So I'm really happy about that.
Wow. So I think for all the home bakers, it's a very positive message from Manjuji that even if we do not have that professional degree, but we have that passion, we can do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this brings me to Sarojji now. As I know that Sarojji also does not have any professional degree in designing. So now we are moving to the kapda side from food. So Sarojji, first, just tell us how you covered this much of journey. आपने कोई course नहीं किया डिजाइनिंग का कभी? और
मैंने डिजाइनिंग का कोर्स किया है 1 ईयर का निफ्ट से, NIFT निफ्ट कोलकाता, जो सॉल्ट लेक पे 1 ईयर का किया, वो मैं आफ्टर मैरिज ही किया है.
अच्छा, सो आपने प्रोफेशनल डिग्री ली है डिजाइनिंग में?
या ली है.
आपने
लेकिन
कैसे
स्टार्ट होने के बाद?
अच्छा, स्टार्ट होने के बाद.
हाँ, मेरे को फैशन का या खुद को सजने का बहुत शौक था. बचपन में जब भी मम्मी कोई ड्रेस के लिए बोलती थी कि ये बना देती हूँ, ये कर देती हूँ, कभी भी मैंने मम्मी की चॉइस से नहीं पहना. हमेशा मैं वो टेलर को बोलती थी मुझे ऐसा ही सिल के दो, ऐसा ही मुझे ड्रेस पहनना है. तो फैशन के लिए हर समय मैं बहुत ज्यादा ये रहती थी कि नहीं, मेरे को अपनी पसंद से करना है. अभी ये फैशन है तो ये पहनना है, ये है तो ये पहनना है. तो फिर शादी हो गई. शादी के बाद 2 बच्चे हुए, उनकी जिम्मेवारी थी उनकी. लेकिन मेरे को एक दृढ़ विश्वास था कि मुझे इस इंडस्ट्री से इतना प्यार था कि मुझे ये काम करना ही है, ये फैशन का करना ही है. तो जब दोनों बच्चों के एडमिशन हो गए और मेरी दृढ़ता के कारण मैंने ये निफ्ट से 1 साल का कोर्स करके मैंने अपना स्टूडियो को घर से स्टार्ट किया.
वाह. तुम सरोजी, आपको कितने साल हो गए ये स्टार्ट किए हुए?
अराउंड 20 to 20 years. 2004 में एक्चुअली मैंने स्टार्ट किया था, लेकिन 2001 से ही मैं इस लाइन में लग गई थी.
वाह. So आपको पता था कि आपको क्या करना है? बिकॉज अभी तो आजकल कई होम मेकर्स हम ऐसे हैं कि हमको ये नहीं पता होता है कि हमें क्या करना है. सबको मन में बहुत होता है कि हाँ कुछ करे, बट ये नहीं श्योर होते हैं कि हमें क्या करना है. बट आप यू आर फोकस्ड कि आपको फैशन इंडस्ट्री में ही कुछ करना है.
नहीं, मेरे को बहुत लगन था और मेरे मन में एक दृढ़ था कि मुझे इस में जाना है और काफी फोकस थी कि मेरे को ये इसमें करना है. और मुझे सबसे ज्यादा फोकस था कि मुझे ब्राइडल में ही करना है, जबकि आज से 20 साल पहले ब्राइडल में ये नहीं था. लेकिन मैं जब स्टार्ट की तो मेरा यही फोकस था कि मुझे ब्राइडल से ही करना है. तो मैं घर से स्टार्ट की थी, काफी छोटे रूप में की थी और हमेशा ब्राइडल की तरफ ही ज्यादा फोकस. लेकिन मेरे फैमिली और मेरी दृढ़ता और मेरे जितने फ्रेंड्स हैं उनके सपोर्ट से मैं यहाँ तक पहुंची.
सरोज जी, जब आपने स्टार्ट किया था तो आपने कभी सोचा था कि आप ग्लोबल फैशन वीक में भी चले जाओगे? लैक्मे फैशन वीक में आप पहुंच गए एंड यू नो जब आप स्टार्ट किए थे तो अपने घर से स्टार्ट किया था आपने, तो क्या उस एस्पिरेशन से स्टार्ट किया था कि मुझे लैक्मे फैशन वीक में प्रेजेंट करना है अपने क्लोथ्स को?
मैं सच बोलूं, उस समय मुझे लैक्मे फैशन वीक के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता था. लेकिन मैं मैगजीन वगैरह फेमिना की देखती थी और उस समय शायद लैक्मे फैशन वीक की जगह फेमिना वीक होती थी.
यस.
हाँ, तो ये मुझे नहीं पता था बिल्कुल मैं लैक्मे फैशन वीक तक जाऊंगी या क्या करूंगी और आगे कितना करूंगी. लेकिन मैं जो भी बनाती थी शुरू में, पहले साड़ियां ज्यादा चलती थी, साड़ी या ड्रेस जो भी मैं थोड़े थोड़े बनाती थी, 5 पीसेस 10 पीसेस अपने फ्रेंड सर्कल में दिखाती थी, अपनी फ्रेंड फैमिली मेंबर्स को दिखाते थे. तो सब इतना अप्रिशिएट और इतना पसंद करते थे और इतनी मुझे सपोर्ट करते थे कि तुम ऐसा करो, ये करो, ऐसे बनाओ. तो पता नहीं, उसीलिए आज मैं लैक्मे तक पहुंची हूँ. मैं तो सोची नहीं थी.
सरोज जी, एक क्वेश्चन मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी कि जैसे मेन जब कुछ अचीव करते हैं तो कभी ये नहीं बोलते कि फैमिली सपोर्ट के कारण मैं यहाँ तक पहुंचा, या यू नो अगर फैमिली सपोर्ट नहीं होता तो मैं शायद नहीं कर पाता. बट हम जब भी किसी भी विमेन अचीवर से बात करते हैं या किसी की स्टोरी भी पढ़ते हैं तो हर एक में लिखा होता है कि इट इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ माई फैमिली सपोर्ट. सो क्या रोल है फैमिली का एक्चुअली में फॉर होमप्रेन्योर्स? अगर हम घर के साथ अपना कुछ काम भी करना चाहते हैं तो फैमिली का क्या योगदान होना चाहिए उसमें?
देखिए, जब हमारी शादी होती है या हम एक घर में आते हैं तो हम यही देखते हैं कि हमारे हस्बैंड ऑफिस गए हैं और आज से मेरी शादी को 32-33 इयर्स हो गए और हस्बैंड ऑफिस जाते हैं और हम घर के कामों में और सब में लगे रहते हैं. तो हमारे लिए हमारे हस्बैंड की हर चीज बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट होती कि वो ऑफिस आएंगे, ये करेंगे और हमारा ये काम है. और जब हम काम पे उतरते हैं और उस समय ये सोचते भी नहीं थे कि हमारे हस्बैंड हमें सपोर्ट करेंगे, हमारी फैमिली हमें सपोर्ट करेगी, क्योंकि बहुत कंजर्वेटिव फैमिली थी और एक बहू का काम करना घर के लिए बहुत,
स्पेशली इन मारवाड़ी
फैमिलीज में काफी थी आज से 20-25 साल पहले. तो हस्बैंड भी सपोर्ट किए, सास ससुर भी सपोर्ट किए. और
बच्चों ने कभी बोला मम्मी आपके पास तो टाइम नहीं है?
हाँ, बच्चों ने बोला टाइम नहीं है, लेकिन वो लोग देखते थे कि नहीं मम्मी इतना अच्छा काम कर रही है और इतनी आगे बढ़ रही है, सब इतने अप्रिशिएट करते हैं. तो जब बच्चे छोटे थे तब बोलते थे, लेकिन थोड़े बड़े होने के बाद बोले कि वाह मेरी मम्मी तो बहुत और
जी,
आज भी घर.
सॉरी, कंटिन्यू प्लीज.
हाँ, पूछिए आप.
सरोज जी, आपकी मम्मी भी कुछ करती थी कि मम्मी होम मेकर थी?
नहीं, मेरी मम्मी बहुत सिंपल एक हाउसवाइफ होम मेकर ही थी.
सो आज अगर आपको कोई पूछे कि आपकी मम्मी आपको होम मेकर की तरह चाहिए कि आपकी मम्मी आपको होमप्रेन्योर की तरह चाहिए, तो आप क्या चूज करेंगे सरोज जी? मम्मी कैसी होनी चाहिए? होम मेकर होनी चाहिए कि होमप्रेन्योर होनी चाहिए?
दोनों मिक्स होनी चाहिए.
So, Manju ji, I'll throw this question to you also. Was your mom a working mom?
Not initially.
Okay.
But later on she was, after I got married.
Okay.
And see, my father was very, very a very traditional, old-fashioned person, and he wouldn't like it if my mother worked that time. So, and even for me, I mean, I was only fed that thought that to get married. I mean, that was my goal. And I also started believing it because I was young and small, and I was never allowed out. I had no exposure. I was never allowed out of the house or anything. So, I thought being a housewife is the ultimate.
Ultimate.
To get married. And I was so naive and so stupid, I can't tell you. I thought being a housewife is the ultimate.
Ultimate.
बड़े
होके क्या बनना है? तो housewife.
That's what. No, but we should not demean housewife, because
Absolutely.
I think after working, I feel being a housewife is the toughest job ever.
Most difficult.
It's the toughest, because you can leave your house and go to work.
Absolutely.
And at home, what is happening? It becomes
Absolutely.
chaotic if
Absolutely.
the woman is not there. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Payal, coming to earnings now. So it's the time of the makan. So we have crossed the roti, kapra, and now we have reached the makan stage. And since, building a house takes longer, so you had to wait for your turn. So Payal, after reading your story and about all that you do, you surely have a fan in me. And what inspired you to go this unconventional way?
Thank you for the invitation, and thank you for the opportunity to speak to all the women here. What inspired is very hard. I was a very quiet child, and I had too many questions when I was growing up. Movie देखती थी तो बोलती थी कि ये विलन अगर है तो ये और ये या कोई डॉग रो रहा है सड़क पे तो उसकी मम्मी कहाँ है, इसकी मम्मी इसकी क्यों नहीं मदद कर रही है, अगर कोई विलन है और वो पीट रहा है हीरो को तो ये तो गलत बात है, ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है. So there's been loads and loads of questions, about life, about how things are and why they are, why is somebody poor and why somebody is rich, things like that. So there were loads and loads of questions, and my grandfather, he was from the army. I come from an entire out and out patriotic army family. So my grandfather put me on this track that all the answers come from within. And you search, why are you looking for answers outside in the universe? Look for the answers that you want from within you. If you want to see something change, do it yourself, believe in it, walk that path, think of the path that you want to walk on and walk that path. And being a Fauji daughter and a granddaughter, and both everybody's been in the wars, and I think I was telling you the story before. The year I was born, in 1971, that same year, my mom drove down to the command hospital to deliver me herself, because my father was at the war front in the Indo-Pakistan war. So, coming from a family where a complete independent people, so they brought us up also to be completely independent, daring, think, walk your talk kind of a background. So अगर आप unconventional की बात करें, हाँ, it was I wanted to walk that path जहाँ पे कोई नहीं चला है, और मैं उस रास्ते पे चलना चाहती थी जहाँ पे कोई नहीं चला है और वहाँ पे मुझे लगता था कि मेरी ज़रूरत है. So like a purpose, मेरे अंदर मैंने खुद अपनी strength ढूंढी क्या है. And when we used to have discussions, my father, he was in the education corps in the army, but he never told कि बच्चों को ये करना चाहिए या ये नहीं करना चाहिए, लड़कियों को ये करना चाहिए या लड़कों को ये करना चाहिए. Very different story from Manju ji's. But all that he said was that do not become a national waste, jahan bhi raho. So even if you're a good citizen, you're a mother and you're bringing up a child with full responsibility, and you're doing a huge contribution to your family, to your society, to your nation. And so do not become a national waste. वो ये कह देते कि आप जब इस धरती पे पैदा हुए हो तो यहाँ की हवा, यहाँ का खाना, यहाँ का पानी, जो planet का, irrespective of the nation you are in. So वो आपको एक ऋण देना है, which means you need to do something with it. And this is the only life, as a human, where you can be a hero. You can be a hero in your own eyes. First, you have to be a hero in your own eyes, and then you become a hero in others' eyes, right? So yes, I somehow found the strength. I identified what my strength was, and my strength was to work in communities who did not believe in themselves and help them to believe in themselves. So I think that's the reason I chose this line of working in the rural sector. आज हम ऐसी ladies के साथ काम करते हैं, हजारों ladies की in a couple of states right now in India, जहाँ पे वो ladies वो सब दौर से गुजर रही हैं, वो सारी homepreneurs हैं because they're all homemakers ना, सब rural areas में काम करती रहती हैं, इतना काम करती हैं घरों में, लेकिन उनकी कोई value नहीं होती है, और just because they don't earn economically, they are not valued by the husbands, the families, by the children, and also by the community at large. So जब हमने ये काम शुरू किया rural areas में of creating rural entrepreneurs, तो हमने एक ऐसा business model बनाया जिसमें कि women will earn and we will help them, we will hold hands with them to develop, to train. अगर उनको इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की ज़रूरत है तो हम उनको देते हैं, उनको ट्रेनिंग की ज़रूरत है तो वो हम देते हैं, और वो अगर 4 घंटे कोई दिन के निकाल सकती हैं तो वो 4 घंटे ही निकालेंगी, कोई 3 घंटे निकाल सकती हैं, लेकिन whatever they say they need to walk the talk. So अगर वो कहती हैं 3 घंटे देंगी तो वो 3 घंटे ज़रूर उनको बैठ के वो काम करना पड़ेगा, and only then they will believe in themselves. So ऐसे करके हम एक business model create करते हैं rural communities के लिए, और जब वो कमाने लग जाती हैं और हम लोग उसको सामान को बेचते हैं, so training हमारी organization का एक हिस्सा है और बेचना दूसरा हिस्सा है. बेचने के बाद में हमारे सारे मार्केटिंग के खर्चे और सब कुछ निकाल के जो बच जाता है वो हम इन communities को वापस देते हैं, और वो जो additional होता है that community sits down with the panchayat of the village, sits down with the block development officer of that village, and then together these women will decide कि ये जो हमारी मेहनत की कमाई है उससे हम इस गांव में पैसे कहाँ लगाएंगे. So the sense of ownership for the community also builds in, and also the social respect that they start to earn with this process. So yes, it's an unconventional way of doing business, because here it's not just profit sharing, but it's also sharing and shouldering responsibilities of not just for yourself and your family, but your society and your community as well. Yeah.
That's a fantastic way of, giving back also to the society, Payal. And I believe you have touched more than 6,000 families till now.
That's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct. Yes.
So,
and right now, in fact, just to tell you that we have, and always we've got challenging areas to work with. मुझे लगता है कि वो बोलते हैं ना कि जब आपने challenge मांगा तो पूरी कायनात है कि आपको सबसे बड़ा से बड़ा challenge दिया जाएगा. So right now, World Bank has given us a project to work in Gandarbal, which is Kargil ka bordering area, to work with 600 women there now, and we have to start a project and complete it and have a turnover for them of 3 crores in the next 2 years. In COVID time, I don't know how we're going to do it, but yes, it's going to be additional 6,600 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So commendable, Payal. Unbelievable work. Actually, I'm in awe of, how you all have planned this massive projects and, changed lives for so many families. So, Payal, कोई एक ऐसा family incident of these rural artisans with whom you deal, which has stayed back with you, like कि हाँ ये काम मैंने किया तो this has actually made a difference. So ऐसा कोई incident है?
It's so hard to tell you because every day कई बार ऐसे होता है that I wake up and it's not an easy path. Of course, if it's an unconventional path, it's not easy at all. अगर मैं आपको बताऊं कि मुझे किडनैप भी किया गया है नक्सल एरिया में when we were working, so it's never been an easy area that we work with. So मैं कई बार, and I don't need to work, my husband's doing very well, my family is doing very well, तो क्या ज़रूरत है इस तरह का काम करने के लिए? So yes, sometimes I would get up and tell my husband बहुत हो गया, मैंने दुनिया का ठेका नहीं लिया, मैं नहीं करने वाली और बस बहुत हो गया. I want to enjoy the life of being the first lady of the managing directors or CEOs of wife's role. मैंने ये कभी किया ही नहीं गांव में जमीन पे सो रही हूँ और ये कर रही हूँ और व्हाट इज दिस क्या है मुझे आई शुड एंजॉय दिस पार्ट आल्सो so he just tells me one thing तो सो जा सुबह एक कॉल आएगा किसी गांव से and you'll be up on your feet and back and running again so yes it's so hard to tell you one incident I don't know there's been so many
Absolutely.
yeah
I totally agree there must be many actually
yeah but things like मैडम ये ऑर्डर नहीं हो पा रहा बिकॉज मुर्गी चोरी हो गई पूरा गांव में सब लोग ने काम बंद कर दिया है सो वेरी अनकन्वेंशनल वेज ऑफ वर्किंग एंड द वर्किंग एनवायरनमेंट आल्सो एंड द थिंग्स दैट दे फील दैट मैडम के पास में या हमारी दीदी के पास में हर चीज का आंसर है
so you're a solution box for them
so that gives me a lot of joy one incident I can tell you when I now live in Bangalore the last 2 years I moved here so आने से पहले हमने गांव के लोगों को बुलाया था अपने घर पे जो सीनियर हैं वहाँ पे जितने भी गांव के आर्टिसन ग्रुप्स के लीडर्स हैं क्राफ्ट लीडर्स तो मैंने कहा मैं आज खुद खाना बना के घर पे खिलाऊंगी सबको एक मुझे आपसे बात शेयर करनी है तो बताया खाना लगा के खिलाया उनको बहुत अच्छा लगा बहुत धन्यवाद मैडम जी दीदी जी तो ऐसा है आई टोल्ड देम कि मैं बहुत बोल्ड हो रही हूँ 50 साल की होगी मुझे ना 1 साल की छुट्टी चाहिए आई डिडंट वांट टू ब्रेक द न्यूज़ दैट आई एम मूविंग अवे एंड दे विल नॉट बी एबल टू मीट मी दैट ऑफन ऑफ कोर्स द टीम तो है ही तो मैंने कहा कि मैं 1 महीने की छुट्टी पे जा रही हूँ लॉट ऑफ डिस्कशन ना बंगाली में सबने आपस में बात करी मैडम बेशी করে 2 মাস ছুটি দিতে পারি আর বেশি which means that we can't not more than 2 months you cannot have a holiday for more than 2 months so you have to get back so yes that's the kind of love that they give you and it's beautiful I think it's just the sharing like what Manju said sharing which makes it even more which empowers it completely so I think as happiness the more you share and the knowledge the more you share the love that you share and that became more prominent when I became a mother. So I think Kadam Hart was my second child.
Yes. Okay. And Payal, kabhi problem nahi hui? You are a mother also, so going to rural areas and you must be very tired when you are back. So managing both work and the child and the home course, so not a difficult situation.
Of course difficult है और मेरे husband की भी इस तरह की काम थी that he had to travel a lot all the time so इतना आसान नहीं था and having a single child is not always that easy
absolutely
I think but हाँ I was blessed with a very sensible child और I think बच्चों के साथ सब share करते रहो realities so when she was 4 my daughter she started stammering and that's the time when we were really setting up and me and my husband both used to travel a lot तो हमने डॉक्टर के पास ले गए और डॉक्टर ने कहा कि इमोशनल इनसिक्योरिटी की वजह से हो सकता है बिकॉज आर यू बोथ ट्रैवलिंग आई मीन यू डोंट स्पेंड टाइम विद योर चाइल्ड तो यस इट वाज हार्ड तो मैंने उसको लेके गई और मैंने कहा बेटा मम्मी माँ की जिंदगी के लिए बच्चा सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट होता है सो यू हैव टू नो दैट योर प्रायोरिटी नंबर 1 कुछ भी हो जाए यू आर प्रायोरिटी 1 बट आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट यू टू नो व्हाट आई डू सो आई टुक हर टू द विलेज विद मी तो वो उसने देखा तो हमने ना वहाँ पे ठेला होता है ना एक ठेला होता है वो हमने 15 दिन के लिए हायर कर लिया तो मैं चलाती थी मैं उसको पीछे बैठा के और हम लोग यूज्ड टू बिकॉज़ द ट्रेनिंग सेंटर ऑफ द विलेज वाज लिटिल फार फ्रॉम वेयर वी वर स्टेइंग तो हम वहाँ जाया करते थे तो वहाँ पे उसने देखा गांव को देखा सब कुछ देखा उसने देखा कि उसको एक लोटस अच्छा लगा उसने नोटिस किया और गांव के बच्चों ने छलांग मार के दे ब्रॉट दैट लोटस फॉर हर द काइंड ऑफ लव एंड एवरीथिंग शी सॉ हाउ पुअर शी सॉ कितनी पॉवर्टी है सिर्फ चावल में नमक डाल के खाते हैं एंड ऑल दैट सो शी केम बैक एंड आई सेड बच्चे आपने देख लिया मम्मा क्या करती है और आप डिसाइड करोगे अगर आपको मम्मा चाहिए 24 घंटे तो आई एम रेडी टू बी विद यू बिकॉज यू आर माय फर्स्ट लव And then she said, let me think about it. After some time, after 2 days, she told me, Mama, मेरे पास तो दादी है, दीदी लोग हैं, उनके पास तो कोई भी नहीं है.
How sweet.
हाँ. So I think, if you sort of expose your children to what you do, and they take pride. आज मेरी daughter का 21st birthday है.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And she sent me a message and she says, Mama, you're my role model. And I want to be at least somewhere close to what you are. I mean, it's such a, I think जब हम औरतें, जब mothers जब कुछ एक करती हैं ना, तो बच्चे जो होते हैं, they look up to us with more respect कि कैसे हम balance करके काम करते हैं, कैसे हम so yes, it's not been easy, of course. Nothing is easy. I think it's not easy for men either. Anything that you want to do in life and progress, yeah.
Absolutely. So पायल, जब आपने start किया था ये social entrepreneurship, उस time तो I think hardly गिने चुने लोग करते होंगे, you know, for others. But currently, when we look around, we find so many people into this space of social entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And it is actually the next gen also wants to take up social causes, and you know they're doing internships. So I will just straight come to the question that, do you feel that women are better social entrepreneurs than men, because we are more emotional and you know, we connect with people more? That's what I feel. I don't know.
A very difficult question. I think मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा ये मैं practical aspects से जवाब मांग रहे हैं या spiritual aspects से मांग रहे हैं.
No, practically.
So yes, I think women make better social entrepreneurs because they have the ability. Can't help it because we are designed. Our brain is designed in such a way, and we are wired to multitask parallelly with a lot of things. So yes, I think women make better, but not to say there are men who make
absolutely yes.
But yes, I agree. I think social entrepreneurship is women's
absolutely
area.
Absolutely. Manju ji, another question to you. We women are the primary you know, food makers when it comes to home. Manju ji, yeah, can you hear me? Okay, Payal, I'll come back to you. So as we were talking that, you know, women are better social entrepreneurs than men in some cases, but men are also definitely, you know, they are doing wonderful wherever they are doing this work. Is there any opportunity for homemakers in your sector if they wish to contribute, you know, in changing lives, how they can do it? So any guidance on that one?
You mean in our sector, in the social entrepreneurship sector?
Yes.
मेरे को लगता है ऐसे हम लोग हैंडमेड को प्रमोट कर रहे हैं. Anything which is handmade, वो जो घर से बनाते हैं, जो हैंडमेड होता है, they are all homepreneurs. All the ladies and the men in the handicraft sector, they work from home. So I think the best way to promote sitting from home is to promote anything which is handmade. And it goes in sync with being a homepreneur. You're helping another homepreneur. And there's a huge scope. There are, you know, in our country right now, registered homemakers in the rural areas alone, 7 million people. And all of them are looking for marketing opportunities because वो rural areas में बैठ के उनके पास market opportunities इतनी नहीं होती है ना, उनको इतना समझ होती है कि market चाहिए क्या, हाँ market को चाहिए क्या, बस उनके हाथ में एक कला होती है, skill होता है. So there is a huge market that can be tapped, but in a fair trade way, you know, in a profit sharing way, or so that's very important to unko bhi khada karna saath mein somehow. If they could create a model, there's a huge area which has been untouched, which can be worked on.
Wow. So there is scope for homepreneurs also.
Absolutely. Huge scope.
Huge scope. Saroj ji, आपसे एक question है मेरा कि जो होम मेकर्स अभी कई सारे डिजाइनर्स हैं, बट इस पैंडेमिक में इट इज बिकम वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर देम टू सेल देयर स्टफ टू, यू नो, ऑनलाइन आल्सो बिकॉज देयर इज लॉट ऑफ कंपटीशन. सो आपका एक एडवाइस टू देम हाउ टू डील विद दिस सिचुएशन एंड आगे जाकर वो कैसे अपना फोकस रख सकती है इसमें?
देखिए, ये पैंडेमिक के कारण ये काफी डिफिकल्ट हो गया है, ये तो मैं भी समझ सकती हूँ, लेकिन इस सिचुएशन से निकल के आगे के लिए काम करना पड़ेगा. तो इसके लिए अपने को ये है कि कॉस्ट को रिड्यूस करके आज हमारे कस्टमर्स को, हमारे लोगों को क्या चाहिए, उसका रिक्वायरमेंट समझ के उस तरीके से हमें गारमेंट्स बनाने होंगे पहला। और पैंडेमिक के कारण हमें हमारी शादियां भी बहुत फ्यू लोगों के
साथ हो रही हैं,
साथ हो रही है, 25 या 50 या मैक्सिमम 60-70 जो भी। तो उसके लिए हमें क्या डिजाइन करना है और कैसे उतने लोगों के बीच में क्या कपड़े चलेंगे और क्या पहनेंगे सब कोई, तो इसको सोचते हुए अगर हम डिजाइनिंग या कपड़े बनाते हैं सबके हिसाब से तो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है, पर ये फेज भी निकल जाएगा।
Absolutely, absolutely, Saroj ji. Manju ji.
हाँ जी.
Food sector has also taken a big hit during this pandemic.
Yeah.
So your advice to all the home bakers?
See, what to say now? I'm a very positive person, and I feel that, you know, every single person in business or in work, everyone is suffering. It's not only home bakers or the fashion world. It's, you know, the restaurant world. Everyone is suffering. The common person, the daily earner, the daily worker who earns money, he is suffering
the most.
So I feel our suffering is so much less than others. So we just have to carry on. And, you know, times are not going to change very easily. It's not going to be easy for anyone. But you just have to hang on there. And in your time, try and learn more of your skill. Try and upgrade yourself. Try and work and make better things. And orders will come in because we are getting orders. People are still celebrating their birthdays. And it will change. Don't give up. Be positive and be strong. That's what I feel. And be thankful for, you know, we have roofs over our heads. You know, we are extremely lucky. We're so much more fortunate than millions of people in India.
Absolutely. We have all the roti, kapda and makan, at least.
Yeah. For sure. Yes.
Absolutely, yes. So Payal, your advice to homepreneurs?
Believe in it. Okay. One song that I used to love. Tu zinda hai, tu zindagi ki jeet par yakin kar. Agar kahin hai swarg to utar la zameen par.
Wow, that's a beautiful song. And what message through this song? Absolutely wonderful.
Believe in yourself, love yourself, and then you can share all of that with everybody.
Absolutely. So thank you so much to all three of you. It was a truly inspirational and enlightening session for each one of us present here today. And thank you for sharing your journeys with us. At the beginning of our journey, it will really inspire all of us who are present here today. Thank you, Manjuji. Thank you, Sarojji. And thank you, Payalji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our gratitude.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I will now ask our Vice President, Saroj Agarwal, to kindly give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Kavita. And what a wonderful talk show it was. And what beautiful new learnings that we have had. And so many comments on the comment section. I hope all the guests would read through it so that our gratitude will be shown on the chat box. So, respected dignitaries of WICCI, our esteemed panelists, President of the West Bengal Homepreneurs Council, fellow council members, and our esteemed guests. It is my honor to stand here as I extend the vote of thanks as the VP of this council. I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Harbeen Arora, Manjula Jainji, and Indu Gandhiji, and all our guests from WICCI fraternity present here for taking out time from their busy schedules and grace this occasion. I thank each one of you on behalf of all the council members from the bottom of my heart. I again thank Manju Sethia-ji for gracing the occasion and throwing light on her journey as a homepreneur. Thank you, Manju-ji.
You're most welcome.
I again take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Payal Nath for enlightening us on her successful life and inspiring our members and the audience. Thank you, Payal-ji.
Thank you very much.
I again take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Saroj Jalan, to take time out of a busy schedule to grace this occasion and give us a glimpse of a success story. Thank you, Saroj. I take this opportunity to thank our President, Mrs. Kavita Agarwal, to lead us so efficiently and supportively. Thank you, Kavita, for showing the trust and confidence in your team as a true leader. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the members of the council who have worked so hard and to be available even at the latest hour of the night at beck and call, without whom this launch would not be a great success. Thank you all. Have a very good day.
Thank you everyone for gracing the occasion. It was truly a pleasure to have you all for the launch ceremony, and together let's be the change. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.